Yeah, man, you don't know me, DJ Boom. I'm sit down with a big artist named Teacha Dee. Teacha Dee, big up yourself now, King.
Blessed love DJ Boma, you don't know, keep the link radio massive. You don't know, Teacha Dee representing.
Yeah, man, can you tell the people just a little bit about yourself and where you come from, King?
Well, to make it very short, my name is Teacha Dee. I am from Westmoreland, Jamaica. Live in Montego Bay for a few years. All over Jamaica doing reggae music. And now I am in Europe doing reggae music. So it's a worldwide name. Yeah, so that's the best way I can put myself across. You know what I mean? Because I just a regular artist. I do some regular music on the righteous level. And it just reach a next level. So I have to just give thanks to that. You understand?
Okay, and I know aside from music, it's just ironic that the name Teacha Dee, but you've also did some teaching yourself?
Yeah, when I leave high school, I was a teacher for about 11 years, 10 to 11 years. Because I leave high school young, but very smart. So when you're smart, the best place for you to be is a teacher, they say. So I was a teacher for 10 to 11 years. And always an entertainer from high school into teaching. And it just became what I am doing now because you just can't hide from what you're supposed to do, you know what I mean?
Okay, and as far as your what type of school was that? Was that a secondary school or?
Yeah, the school I taught was a secondary school. I taught them mathematics, integrated science, computer technology. Same thing them call information communication technology now. So I taught children from 13 years up until 14, 15, 16, depending on each class. But I was licensed to teach from 13 to 18, secondary level.
Okay, and as far as your music career goes, in I believe it was 2006, you recorded "Life Goes On," which was produced by Mighty Pow Pow Movements.
Yes, when I was in Jamaica trying to make a connection and trying to get reggae music out, I got a link to a big production company in Germany called the Mighty Pow Pow Movements. You know, link Ingo them, and they gave me a rhythm called First Sight at the time. That was the first track I did. So I did a what you would call a spin on the Beatles hit, Oh Bloody, Oh Blada, do a spin on it. Because at the time a few of my students got killed and it was just a negative energy going around. So I was just trying to raise people's meditation, telling them watch. Life goes on, it's hard to lose someone to the grave, but you can't give up, you know what I mean? That was the first reggae song I put across to Europe and it was well received and it was released on vinyl with Fontaine Moja and side A. So that was the beginning of my music recording internationally.
Okay, and you also had a tune called Revolution.
Yes, Revolution was produced by a Jamaican producer who also was trying to get a foot in on the European market, La Familia West. So I did that also, Revolution, which was not really the second tune still, because I did some songs with a recording label called Das Vibes, with a rhythm called Gloria. So that song was called Dema Play. And that was the second one before I went back to record for Pow Pow. So that song I would say was my third recording for the international market.
The new tune that you just did with Perfect Giddimani called When I'm Afraid, that thing shot, King. How did that tune come around?
Well, that tune was produced by Weedy G from Switzerland, who is another producer I started recording with when I came here on my first tour. And he told me, well, Teacha Dee, this rhythm is live and I want you to feature someone on it and who you wanted to feature on it. And I was going around in my head and say, well, I have 3 people to choose from. And out of the 3 people, we settled with Giddimani. And the energy that I wanted on it was a rasta energy, really. and the other choices I had were not really on that level, so we decided to get the money. So after the track laid down and they went back and put some harmonies underneath it, when the track went just shot, you know what I mean? And then I met Gidimani in Switzerland again. He had a show at the Cupola, a big show. And I went there and went on stage and sing some songs with him same way. And that's how we end up doing another song called Get So High, featuring Dan Tipper, which they have a video for also. So yeah, man, that song was a Weedy G production. And we contacted Gidimani, and Gidimani said no problem. And we just drop it and VP release it and promote it, and it just shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you don't know. Get the money on mad artist, my brethren still.
Yeah, man, get the money. Get the money. Anyway, you're the king. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and Weedy G too the same way, man.
Yeah, man, Weedy G a big producer, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Mad rhythms him have. I did a remix last year of the Sling Thing 2014 rhythm, which included your song "Mash Up the Club." That thing,
mash up the club, mash up the club. Yeah, that's another Weedy G shot, man. It's big.
Yeah, in rhythms mad, man. Every rhythm of mob it just shot up like crazy.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. You have to give thanks. You know what I mean?
And can you tell me about some of the other collabs that you've done with some other artists?
Well, to tell you the truth, my career had started out as a solo career in all meaning of the word. I mean, most of my songs in the 2000 coming up to 2010 were my songs only, and the only people I used to sing with and collaborate with were the people in 10th Floor that are part of my label too in Jamaica. So I had songs with Dan Tipper, Mr. Ice, which, that we produce. Now, on the international scene, the first collaboration I did was with a girl, a lady dancehall artist from Russia called Lady N, and she released that on her album, and it's just crazy. The song called Only You, it's going over upon the Russian market. That's one collaboration. The collaboration with Perfect Gidimani is another, and really Scaramucci. I don't know if you know Scaramucci, big Scaramucci.
Yeah, him mad.
Yeah, man. When I came here on the first tour, I met Scaramucci at a show we did. We mash up the show, Scaramucci mash up the place, and I mash up the place same way. And as a yard man coming up, I used to hear a few songs, but me never knew him either. And we meet and we talk, so and we have a link. And then Scaramucci met me know Weedy G too. That is a story if you tell you, cause that's the truth. Scaramucci, I met me know Weedy G and a producer called Mahatma Ganja. Both of them make me record songs for Weedy G. So that's how the link from Weedy G comes. So Scaramucci is a person may have about 3 or 4 combination with. Even right now, yesterday a new one released produced by Dub Inc. And Perfect Gidimani, right? And Dan Tipper, who is an artist from the 10th Floor too. These people may have combinations with that are mashing up the place right now. You see me? Other than that, you know how the dub plate world go. You have all kind of things spin around the place with specials with half pint and specials with Kabaka Pyramid, specials with all kind of people, but not officially released as singles.
Yeah, man, I Don Tipper, my brethren too. I'm a mad artist too, man. Don Tipper.
Yeah, man.
And do you have any videos out there that the listeners can check into to?
Yes, it's hard to decide which one to tell them to check out, but I will just give them a list right now. Between 2011-12 coming up until now, I have not produced a large amount of videos because the concepts that I want to put out there, I don't want them to be rushed, you understand? So I have a video out there called Long Day, which was produced in Switzerland by Weedy G also, and that is a video and a song that almost everyone can relate to. Anybody who can't relate to that one probably is not a working person or has not had a lot of stress. So Long Day is a video you should check out. That is the official selfie video they call it. All right. And you have Red featuring Scaramucci, which is a big single over Europe too. Red is a interesting video. I can't tell what it is about. You must watch it, right? Red, and you have Get So High featuring Teacha Dee, Gidimani, and Dan Tipper. So that's what the fourth video. There is also another video that was produced by Melly One. Is a rapper with some United States and Israel current connections, and this one is going very hard too, but in a different market, right? So this one is big too. So you just look for Teacha Dee featuring Melly One. Um, the street is on fire, right? So that is one you have to check out. And you hear me a pause, me I think about some, because the truth is a lot of videos are around where I am a part of, but the ones I would ask people to view to see Teacha Dee in his element is Long Day, Red, and Get So High.
Okay, and all of those can be found on YouTube.
Yeah, man, all of them up on YouTube, man. Right now, YouTube have so much videos everywhere. That's one thing, you know.
Yeah, you
But
don't
yes,
know.
those can be found, and they are supported by Reggaeville, and some are on my personal channel. Yeah, you can find those there.
Okay, and how do people get in contact with Teacher D if them like interested for bookings or dub plates and them things?
To get in contact with Teacha D, they have to just link my booking agent, right? Miss Burke, and the email address is shattermail@gmx.de. So you spell the shatter with the two T them. So SHOTTAMEL at gmx.de. You know, so once you're serious, you send an email to shattermail at gmx.de. And also, if you want to know what's the latest with Teacha D, you can link me on Facebook, Teacha D Music, or Teacha D Live, or you can log on to the Instagram, Teacha D Music. So all of those connections you can find Teacha D. And if you want, and if you can't bother to go all over this social network thing, link DJ Boom. DJ Boom have all links and contacts. Yes, I.
Yeah, man, you done know.
Or you just search Facebook for the Teacha D Music page or the Teacha D Live page, because they have two. You have the Teacha D Live, where anytime you send a message, it goes directly to me. And right now it max out. I think me have the 5,000 friends there, so it's kind of hard. And the Teacha D Music page, you can link me on that. Most people find me on there, and then you can be sent to the booking agent.
Okay, since and anybody else too, if anybody have any problem for reach the man, then just link up DJ Boom too on Facebook.
Yeah,
You done know.
yeah, DJ Boom have all links same way. You can link DJ Boom. Teacha D is not hard to find. I want to tell you, say, if you just anybody from Europe or a certain part of Jamaica, you say Teacha D, you might get a direct link, because I'm not hiding anyone.
I don't know. And you have
Yeah, man.
I know you have some tunes out there about ganja. I just want to just see what your views are on the meditation. You don't know.
Weed, where some man. Hey, make I tell you something now. It might sound a bit confusing to people coming from a teacher, but coming from a rasta man, it might not be so confusing. But let me tell you something coming from my personal self. So take away rasta man from it and take away teaching from it. You talk to me now, teach. Straight up, I am a supporter of the natural vibration of the marijuana. I am no supporter of anything that is cooked in the lab or things they add chemicals to, and those pills and those oils, and I am no supporter of these things. But the natural hemp plant, I know it from I was a kid. I used to drink it as a tea when I had some complaints. I know people smoke it from I was young. I don't see them doing anything stupid. And I also eat it in cakes, cooked up too. So My advice to everyone that is listening is not everything is for everyone. You understand? Like for myself now, I don't do tobacco, I don't do cigarettes, I don't do those things. It's not for me. And if you don't like the marijuana, maybe it's not for you. It's okay. Yeah.
And just getting back to the music for a second, you did your first European tour in 2011, I believe, correct?
Yes, 2011, the
Oh,
summer of 2011.
okay. And what places did you visit in that tour?
Whoa. In 2011, I I don't know how to tell you everything, but let me try. I started out in Cologne where I did a little show in a bar called Schmelztiegel. So let's say Cologne. I did 2 shows in Cologne before I left. I did Reggae Jam, the dancehall tent in Reggae Jam for the first time, and that was crazy. It was a crazy thing. Videos are on YouTube of that. Big up Sheriff and the Reggae Jam crew. And after Reggae Jam, I did shows in almost every state and city in Germany except Bavaria. I was not in Bavaria and I was not in Stuttgart. So I was all over. Hanover, Ollenburg, Hildesheim, Mannheim, I would have to look at a map and say, oh, I have been there, I have been there, I have been there. So on the very first time I was here, mainly promoting Smoke and Fly, which was a huge hit that time, and so much shows all over Germany. So it was a good energy that time.
And do you have any tours upcoming now, King?
Well, this summer there are a few things on the line that are near confirmation, and I don't want to put them out there yet because it is up to the festivals to do so. But I can tell you they are confirmed really. So I leave them on their timing to put out these things. Currently, I am looking at some shows again in Cologne and some shows in Bersenbruck, and people are still negotiating with festivals in Spain, if you understand what I try to say. So I have to just wait on these people to confirm. I mean, a lot of things are late still, but the reason it is taking so long is because right now I am performing with a band. So you are one of the first persons I am telling this. So I have a live band now that I'm going around with, and previous negotiations had different arrangements where they had me performing with backing bands, and some shows were even CD shows. So the band that I have rehearsing with now, Sound Generators Band, back in Teacha Dee right now. So this package is the one that is renegotiated for some of these festivals.
Okay, so a real song now that you travel with.
Yes, Rastafari. You see, the thing about reggae music is to put it on a track and sing it is one way, but it is live music. So it is my views that it is time for Teacha Dee to bring the music to the level where I want to bring it to, and the fans can enjoy it this way. Because on my second performance at Reggae Jam, I was with a band there, and that was an explosion, you know. So band music is where I am headed and where I am right now.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge difference from performing off of tracks versus performing with a live band for sure. You can really feel
Yes,
it.
I. Yes, I.
And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was there's a lot of talk and confusion right now about people saying that Buju is reaching back in Jamaica right now and stuff like that. What do you feel about this whole Buju case that's going on right now?
Well, I go tell you the honest truth. It is very unfortunate what Buju Banton is going through, and it has a deep impact on reggae music on a whole, and even Rastafari on a whole. I wish him all the best, and I don't watch every little thing I see on social media about him coming out, him getting out, and those things. If it's one thing I am certain of, Babylon has been trying to get Buju for many years. And it's, as I said, it's unfortunate that them set him up and catch him in my views. And I think he will do his time and come out, and I think he is still trying to fight it, and I wish him luck for that. But these things that pop up on social media, I wish they were true, but I can't take them for things to believe, you know what I mean? Because nowadays the problem I am having with news is there are some false news site called satire or whatever they call it, and they produce some catchy headlines only to tell you that it is not real, it's fake. So I can't, I have no direct connection to what's happening in that case. So I just do like all the fans of Buju Banton's music and wish Buju Banton health and strength in Babylonian prison and hope he comes out very soon. And when Buju come out, he's gonna be a bigger legend, because what Babylon try won't work. Holding Buju Banton one side is only making him bigger. When he comes out, I wish to see that very first show. Might can't hold people.
Yeah, gonna be an explosion. That.
Yes, I.
And just before we go, King, is there anybody on your side that you would like to big up?
Well, I say big up Selector Adirak. I say big up King Emerald. You know what I mean? Big Mama Sound, big up yourself, same way. Dan Tipper, big up yourself. Young Ballers, 10th floor. You know what I mean? Anybody I know remember for big up, go and big up yourself. You don't know. So me I say, keep the link radio, big up yourself, DJ. Boom, big up yourself. DJ Wade Seed, DJ Maggie, DJ Maya. You don't know. Chantel and promo the link. Teacha Dee said, big up yourself. You done big already. You know what I mean? Yes, I. These are the things I wish Bob could have seen. Would have been so proud of them youth a drop in. The Asian children rise to the scene. Lyrically, spiritually, rasta intervene. Stop the evil stuff. Trust me, Peter touch. Should I love to see the way Babylon a get crushed. Rasta even know. More develop. I know Rastafari boss. Rastafari rise. Rise up again, the youth them righteous again. Babylon, you surprise. You surprise on them. Now you know you're in a problem. Rastafari rise. Rise up again, the youth them righteous again. Babylon, you surprise. You surprise on them. Now you know you're in a problem. These are the days at which the media would go and show some love to the seeds where you grow. Would grow positive vibration around. Go around the people where the evil surround. And lift the stress, cut the filthiness in a righteousness. The news we invest, journalists in a the press. Show some interest. Stop make the people depressed. Rastafari rise. Rise up again, the youth them righteous again. Babylon, you surprise. You surprise on them. Now you know you're in a problem. Yes, I. It's a song where I try to tell them, say, Sister Rasta the rise again. The whole of the little youth them a Rasta again. Bob Marley would have proud of them thing, and Peter Touch too would have proud of them thing. That song, Rastafari rise. DJ Boom, the one is a special. Press it on the vinyl or the metal. Mother Road. Me also keep the link radio. You don't know the number one radio. DJ Boom, DJ Weed Seed, DJ Maggie. You don't know DJ Maya. Hey, yeah. When I'm hustling weed, me and my friend them on the corner. Me I think about my mom's a yard. A DJ Boom Weed. We are hustle on the corner. We no run because we know say we hard. A DJ Weed Seed. Give we the weed up on the corner. We the hustle cause we know say we large. DJ Maggie weed. We the spread on the corner. We no run because we know say we large. Hey, me say yeah. Weed we sell one of the living thing. We no sell coke nor crack none of the killing things. We take we money and do some fulfilling things. Help the poor and needy every living thing. Me never go in a lab and go cook nothing. Me nah kill no man we try rap with thing. DJ Boom go back to some farming thing. And natural thing. When I'm hustling weed, me and my friends them on the corner, me a think about the mom's a yard. hustling weed. All when the feds them come over, we no Ronaldo, we no say we large. A DJ weed seed. Timmy the weed away me have ya. A real high grade from ya. The DJ boom weed. We have a hustle on the corner, we no run because we no say we large. Mother road, Teacha Dee representing.